But because your identity is, if I'm a man or a woman, homosexuality is what you're attracted to. So those are two separate things. And they put it all together because the LGBTQ trans is not what you're attracted to. That's what you identify as. Like, so that shouldn't even be in that thing. And then people get mad when you do the way you just all say gay together, but it's like they put it in that when it's two separate things.
Why do you think they do that?
I don't know why they do, but I think being gay is more understandable than being transgender, because I think that some people, you can't control what you're attracted to. Just like heterosexual people, we were just attracted to the opposite sex. But saying that you want to be something else is different. I think that really is. Maybe that gay could be mental too, but I think that's even more so the trans thing, because like that's like saying, oh, I want to be I was born a bird, like, and you can just like, you can't do that. You can't change your biological, like, you can't change what you were born. Like, that's what you are.
I think it's bullshit, but I mean, personally. But I mean, but I know,
tests,
but yeah,
I think it's mental illness. They've done a test and they said that the people that say that, like, oh, I was born a man, but I identify as a woman, is because, or vice versa, is because their brains of what they
I know
say,
how they be saying it, but I like
as
to be mindful of YouTube standards and, you know, fairness to people and shit. I won't say what I really think, but to be honest, I think it's bullshit. That's just my opinion. I think it's bullshit. Yeah, and I'm a very logical, scientific motherfucker, but I really believe it's bullshit. I knew about all the fucking shit before it went mainstream. I know how they say that there's a gay gene and a homicidal gene and all this other shit. I believe that a lot of kids are damaged, and I've heard some gay niggas that I know, they've said that somebody touched them when they were younger, but they said that they knew that this is what they like. Well, if somebody touched you, how do you know that you knew this is what you like? If nobody never touched you, you probably wouldn't have known that. You know what I mean? Like, so I don't know.
Before or after?
Before.
What's that?
And everybody doesn't say that, so I know a lot of gay people too. Some of them, something happened to them, some of them did, or at least they said it.
Oh, it's talking about adding moderators.
Again, gay is separate.
Yeah, it's still recording.
I'm not gay. I'm talking about trans. They said they took pictures of the brain of like a cisgender, someone that was born, and they identify as what they were born as, and a transsexual brain, and they said their brain is identical. So like a transgender man, like you transition into a man, but you were born a woman, because your brain, you feel like, oh, I was supposed to be a man because your brain is identical to a man, like. So that's why you have those thoughts and why you feel that way. And to me, that sounds like mental illness, because your brain is not supposed to be the opposite of the gender you were born.
Do you believe that is mental illness due to genetics, or do you think it's mental illness due to an opposition or powers to be that says, I'm gonna put some things in this shot that's gonna make you a little.
It could be that, I don't know. But that's why my kids ain't about to be. Listen, I don't take nothing. I don't be taking medicine because I be trying to do natural remedies and stuff or whatever. Like I have taken medicine before, but I try not to. Like when I get my period, I don't take nothing. When I get cramps, I just deal with it and drink some ginger root, boil some ginger root and make some tea. I'm about to get a blender.
On the move like I need a new hobby. A 9 to 5.
Start taking ginger shots, like blend up the actual root, and they do that in like health places or whatever. They have shots of ginger. or whatever, and that's supposed to be good for your immune system and stuff like that, or whatever. Like, but I be trying to do natural remedies. They say there's a natural cure for everything, for asthma, for different other like real serious illnesses, like they say. But I don't have any of those things. But I do know someone that said that they had asthma before, and they said they tried the natural thing and they don't have asthma anymore. Maybe they made it up. I don't know, but I think it's worth a try because you have less to lose with trying this stuff than taking these medications that they're prescribing you that cause adverse reactions and side effects. You got to take other drugs because of the side effect you're experiencing from what they put you on for the original thing. And sometimes the side effects be worse than what's ailing you already. So it's like, if you at least, because I tell people when they be, I be like, you should try to like research stuff so they can at least try it. Don't stop taking your medication if you don't, but at least give it a chance. This is natural stuff. It's not gonna hurt you. It's gonna do less harm than 10 drugs that you gotta take every day. That's basic that a doctor prescribes you. They don't know what the fuck they be doing. Half the time they just be guessing. They'll be like, okay, well here, you come in, you be like, oh, I don't feel right, blah, 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 whatever. They be like, oh, here, we're gonna run some tests. But here, I'm gonna prescribe you this in the meantime because I think you have this. But you don't even know what I have until the test come back, but you're just gonna give me something because you think I have something. Then I come back like, oh, that's not what it is. There be people that done went to the doctor 10 different times, had 10 different opinions from different doctors, so they finally find out what's wrong with them or whatever. And a lot of black people experience that too. They try to push us away. They try to say, oh, there's nothing wrong. Like, I've been having a headache. Oh, there's nothing wrong. Cause like a lot of black people have stories about that. Women during pregnancy and stuff, when they're having issues or complications and stuff, that they just brush them away. Like, oh, that's just Braxton Hicks, or this is normal. Blah blah blah.
Racism is still alive. It is normal in America. Motherfuckers is racist as hell.
True.
You know what I mean? I'm gonna tell y'all right now, y'all better stop eating that zesty sauce from Burger King now.
Yo.
But yeah, I wouldn't even, and people are probably not gonna agree with this, whatever. I know it probably got a little zest in it.
You
Source. But yeah, like I don't, and people probably don't agree with it. Like, oh, if you don't, because people be crazy about their immunization. They be like, oh, I work at an insurance company.
I needed to get my shot.
Yeah, they be mad when because some of the plans don't cover immunization, or for if you're over the age of 18, like certain plans don't cover immunization. So they be mad because they be like, oh, I'm 65 or whatever. I gotta get my flu shot. How is this not covered? This is ridiculous. And I'm like, I'm trying to do what's right. And I'm like, how is that what's right? Like,
Exactly.
it's
You're
just
trying
like,
to do what they told you to do.
right. Like, I don't take no damn flu shots. I'm not taking the COVID vaccine or nothing else. Like, and when I have kids, if I have kids, they ain't taking none of them things neither. Because, and kids be having developmental diseases and stuff, and then they don't be knowing where it come from and stuff like that. Even if I have a kid, I want to have a doula, and I want to have like a home birth, and I want to do holistic medicine and like everything. Like, I really want to do it that way. Like, I don't trust. Even they say when you go to the doctor, the way they have you in the bed, you're not supposed to be like that. Like, because it makes it harder because you're not in the right position. Like, when you go to the bathroom, they say you're supposed to
squat.
Yeah, you're supposed to put a stool under your feet so that your body could be at a certain angle, and it makes it easier for it to come out. And I actually tried that, and it's true.
It comes out easy, right?
Yeah, because like if you sit the normal way, just sit down, like it's take harder. So like I gotta push.
It's coming like this.
It's the same thing when you're giving birth.
Shitting.
Doodle? Oh,
no, but it's the same idea when you're giving birth. Because when you're giving birth, when you're giving birth, they don't have you in the right position. When you're in the hospital, you're giving birth, they don't have you in the proper position for it. So you have to push extra hard, could cause complications. And so I said it's the same way when you're in the bathroom, because even some people, when they give birth.
You got that filter?
Oh, I broke it
Oh
up.
no, that's good.
Some people when they go some people now I forgot what I was saying because y'all kept on saying stuff. But yeah, they said some people when they give birth they shit because it's you're pushing, so that's why I use that as an example. Like you're supposed to be in a specific position. That's why when they do the home birth, they put you in that order, the way you like, and then that's good in the word. Yeah, and they said it's good to have sex before it's time for you to go in because that makes the labor easier. Yeah. Like, I remember one time I went to the doctor tried to play. Well, I guess it wasn't really tried to play me, but he made a little joke. He was like, oh, because it'd be so weird. When you go to, as a woman, when you go to the doctor, well, men too, they have certain examinations that'd be so uncomfortable. It's like I'm being raped or something. Like, it just feels like whatever. So then you making little jokes and shit. Like, he's like, what is that?
Warheads.
No, I don't want that.
I'm not supposed to be in them either.
He said, what do? Have sex once a year? Because he was telling me to. Well, that's good. I guess that means
you should have said, me too movement.
It's because he was.
I don't feel comfortable.
But that's just uncomfortable. Why would you say that? I'm like,
he's your gynecologist, man.
But I'm like, thank you, I guess, because you're trying to say it's tight, but I guess you're saying it's too. But I definitely don't have sex.
That's kind of an uncomfortable joke.
You should have said, watch your mouth. I bet he would have been uncomfortable. Oh, I'm sorry.
Tested my pelvic muscles. Like, he told me to do that. Like, you said, do the Kegel. He's like, press, squeeze, and do all that.
I think a pervert, yo.
Yeah, and then he's like,
let me a pervert go.
He remember that shit.
That's just crazy, yo. It just really hit me like, yo, like, women go to the gynecologist, you can't crack jokes when you in somebody's pussy, yo. Unless you like a
recording raping.
Hey. Yo, that nigga in there. You mind if I take one for the gram?
He was wildin'.
That's crazy,
why
bro.
do you think guys aren't gynecologists to begin with? It's weird.
Cracking jokes down here is a no, bro.
Yeah, because
that's definitely taboo, bro.
Like, what? I mean, thank you, I guess, but why?
Thank you is crazy.
That sounds. I didn't say that to him, but in my head, like, it's not a bad thing, but it's like,
still,
why
like,
are you saying that? And he was old.
Did you get another doctor after that, or he was?
Yeah, I don't go. Well, not because of that, but I don't go.
Cause yo, if you still go to that nigga must be entertaining.
Yeah.
Cause like yo, like I really think about how uncomfortable it must be.
Or think that,
but you know what?
Sometimes women just don't say anything because they don't know what to say and they feel uncomfortable, but they don't want. You're a man at the end of the day, so you don't. Sometimes we don't say anything, even if.
I don't mind having a female physician though.
Yeah, I don't mind.
I don't mind having a female physician
like that. Yeah, like
what?
That's crazy.
But I know guys that do mind having a female physician. But I don't mind.
It's just awkward. Like, hey,
I would prefer.
That's what they say.
I would prefer a female physician over a male physician. I'll tell you why. If a woman is doing certain things, I feel like I'm more comfortable with a woman do it than a guy doing it.
Gay or something.
It could be that. Could be homophobic shit. But because I've had guy physicians, wasn't weird and no shit like that. It's just like guys are like extra rough, yo. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'll be honest with you. Like, niggas don't, when a nigga is doing shit to a nigga, they don't be thinking, like, they be like, nigga, like, yo, like, what the fuck? Nigga, damn, that's my back.
Female will be a little bit more.
Women are way more gentle, like, you know what I mean? And that's why I think when it's like dealing with healthcare, doctors, they took a Hippocratic oath. So they have to be more, they're not supposed to hurt you, you know what I mean? So it's like, yo, I want somebody that I know is gonna be more caring. But some of these women be like, come on, you're a man. And I like the jokes too. from the female doctors. The female doctors is like, you don't think they're gonna be.
They be like, oh my.
Yeah.
Yo, they say some crazy shit. Like I've had like my doctor right now is a woman. My doctor right now is a woman, and like we'll talk about. She'll talk about like, so when's the last time you had sex?
Yeah,
and then when I answer it, their response be crazy. Like sometimes, like she'll be like, really?
They
I'm like, yo, like,
be saying
yeah. And I'd be like, and one time I went in there because you know, I do take care of myself. I do take care of myself, ladies and gentlemen.
Question like, how much of
So
a are you?
So I went in there.
No, they don't say that, but
let me tell you my story. So I go to the doctor. Hold on. Look. So I go. True story. So I go to the doctor.
Nigga, you don't care for real.
And I go get checked because
my chart. Wow.
I had.
But luckily, never.
I'm not gonna tell my story till y'all finish.
I'm gonna say sorry. I'm gonna. You could go.
No, go ahead.
That's what I was saying. I said luckily I never had none. They only ask you how many partners to if you do get something because they gotta know so they can they gotta provide them or whatever. But luckily I never had to.
Now with the VA, right? So I gotta give a backstory. So with the VA, you could go there anytime to get regular exam, and it's not always your physician. It could be whoever. So this time I go in there, it's a black girl that's taking my information, right? So I gotta go give them my information, and you know, I was a little careless, let's say, right? And so nothing happened. I wasn't burnt or nothing, but
you were just making sure.
I just want to make sure because like I smashed a girl. You know what I mean? I want to say this because it's like it's not a good thing, but it is what it is. Like, you know. Shorty smashed. We smashing.
Yeah.
She like boom, let me take it off type. I'm like, yo. And she was like, come on.
That's a red flag.
Whatever. And I was like, look. She was like, I want to feel it. I want to feel you. Like the shit with the whole shit that niggas be saying. They say in the TV shows or whatever. Oh, I want to feel what it really feel like. Whatever. That's what she said. This is our first time. This is my first time I met this girl. Listen. Just you gotta let me tell my story, and then ask your questions after. Because if you interrupt me, I'm gonna just stop. Because it's gonna get good. All right. So I'm, shorty. So long story short. Yeah, because you gotta let me. I gotta build suspense. I'm a storyteller, so you can't. You know what I mean? You gotta let me rock. You gotta let me cook. You can't interrupt it. So boom, shorty do my hair, go down, we go in the crib, whatever. She like, yo, she want, whatever. So I'm like, I hope she don't see, well, she see this, whatever. So that's what I'm saying. So let me say it, because I know she gonna be mad, but I don't give a fuck, because this is relative to what we talking about. So long story short, I smashed shorty raw. I'm not even gonna get into detail, because that's a good story about that. I'll save that for another time. So anyway, I had to go to the doctor. I see the black doctor or whatever. She was like, yo, so what happened or whatever. I was like, nothing happened. I just want to make sure I'm good. She was like, oh, so you just be going in there like that? Like, I'm like, nah, listen. So, I'm coming here. I'm doing the right.
You said I'm a straight shooter.
We turned into a whole conversation.
2 varsity athletes.
Yo, hey. Yo. But the funny thing is, right? Like I'm doing the right thing. Like you making me feel bad about doing the right thing, type shit. Like, you know what I mean?
Well, you're doing the right thing now.
I'm doing the right thing after you fucking did whatever. I mean,
but it might have been too late.
It might have been too late. You're right. Shout out to that though. It might have been too late. The thing about me, and this is my downfall.
Finish the story.
I have not, because I gotta say something.
No.
He said, he did say no.
I really gotta give myself credit because I'm a good judge of character when it comes to like selecting the people that I fuck with. So like I really did know enough about the person to be like, she wouldn't do no shit like this. But it could be that 20%. That's a big ass number. It's motherfuckers that do that shit. So, but still, that ain't happened. But in any case, I'm going to get checked. She like, you better be careful out here. Don't be just doing anything. I got a lot of stories. I'm like,
what?
Yeah.
Fuck she means she got a lot of
Yo, because she worked there and she can't tell you the people that, you know what I mean? So
I wouldn't even want her to say that though. I got a lot of stories.
My nigga,
that shit.
But
that's what the doctor said.
Yeah, she was trying to feed
not the phlebotomist, whatever the fuck. You know what I mean? That chick.
That's crazy.
I was like, yo, this shit
Yeah,
crazy.
of course she do.
And then like the
And
whole
sure
fucking experience is
tested,
crazy after that. Like,
by the way, FYI, if you don't know people, since you're on the subject of getting tested and good health and all that, when you go and get tested for STDs, they don't test you for everything. They don't test you for HIV. You have to request certain ones. Mm-hmm. I think I don't even know which one exactly, but they don't so if you want specific tests done or you want them all, you should ask for a full panel or you want to be tested for all STDs. Or
yeah, definitely
test you for certain ones, and then you might not know.
Definitely, that girl. Yo, that's a good shit, my nigga. Get tested for HIV, everything.
Yo, you know what tests?
Bro.
If we gonna be for real.
What's her name?
You know that test?
I don't remember her name.
What's the name in your dick hole?
Oh yeah, that shit. Yeah. I ain't get that shit.
That shit.
They call that shit get rotted off the land.
That shit make you not want to have sex until you married, my nigga. That shit is crazy, yo.
Don't fuck around and be having some shit that be having your shit burning, nigga, and have to get that shit, nigga.
We was watching a YouTube video the other day. This girl was talking about how she found she had AIDS, not HIV. AIDS. So that's like
she was dying.
Yeah, she was dying. That's why. In the end, this is an example of a black person going to the doctor. Well, first she didn't know that they don't test you for HIV unless you request that specifically. So she never, or AIDS, she never got tested for that. She was getting STD checks, but they only do, I don't know which ones, but they only do like the most common, I guess, or whatever. Like
they don't test for HIV though, or you gotta ask for that shit.
Yeah, but there are other ones too. There are only like 5, I think, or 2 or 3.
Or herpes.
Do when you ask for.
They don't test for herpes either. And that's crazy. Why you not testing for herpes? That's the most crazy shit. You want to know if you got that shit?
Because there's more than one simplex of herpes.
So you gotta do a bunch of different tests. So they just do the simplest ones that you could test for urine, and they just do they don't. So if you want them all, you gotta say all STDs.
Yo, listen. So, the point of it is, I mean, wear a condom, but if you really want to be protected, just don't fuck. You know what I mean? Like at the end of the day, and I know y'all want to fuck, so wear a condom. You know what I mean? Wear a condom for your sake and everybody else's sake, because y'all having kids and y'all not taking care of them motherfuckers. Yeah. So please wear condoms.
And here's a cautionary tale. Like this lady, I don't know how old she was, but she looked young. She found she had AIDS after like 10 years. Like she was experiencing different symptoms. She couldn't go to the bathroom and she would be in so much pain, like her bowels, because her body was deteriorating. Mm-hmm. She literally was dying. They couldn't figure out what was wrong. She kept going to the doctor. They was telling her different. First they said she had cervical cancer. Then another doctor said there's nothing wrong with you. Then so she went to multiple, because she would go home and then it started getting real bad. She couldn't even get out the bed. She couldn't go to the bathroom. She couldn't. So she went to the doctor, and finally the doctor came in and they were like, you know you have AIDS? And then she was like,
she's gorgeous, bro.
Yeah, she was. And
she's still alive.
They had to pull her. They had to dig.
She made a video like August. So since August, I mean, I don't know how quick that shit hit. But.
Well, she's taking her medication now.
Yeah,
but
she's like,
if
you gotta take your medication. She said you gotta take that shit every
You
day.
better go to the doctor. See if she didn't already.
He dead.
Nah,
but they have his treatment.
Yeah, his shit. Yeah.
She said, yeah, if you don't take it, you die, because that's what was gonna happen. She was dying.
Because why not try every alternative?
When she went to the doctor, she couldn't go to the bathroom. It was just backing up. So they had to stick inside of her and stick in.
They call it a cocktail.
And they had to.
That's what they call it.
The
treatment for AIDS is called a cocktail.
That's crazy.
And it was hurting so bad, and she was telling them to stop, but they had to get it out because you can't be backed up like that. You can die from that alone. But she couldn't go to, because she couldn't even get up to go to the bathroom and stuff, like, after a while, because she was just wearing down. But she started taking her medicine. She was like 60 pounds. She said she had got down to like 60 pounds. But in that video, she was like, she's 98 pounds. So she started taking her medicine. She gained some weight back.
Yo, I ain't gonna hold you. I know a kid, it was a rumor. I don't know if it's true. But you never know. You know, and people always be telling me shit, and I be like, damn, like, this shit's crazy.
I know those people that she went to school.
But let me tell you, this kid, I was in the chess club in school, and it was this kid. I ain't gonna say his name, but he was a good kid, and he was a freshman. He was mad small, mad like puny, like, and he was smart as fuck, and I was like, yo, like, why he so little like that? Somebody told me, somebody was like, yo, he was born with AIDS. He was born with AIDS. And I was like, ever since then, like, I always, like, every time I see him, I say what up to him. You know what I mean? I give him elbow bump. You know what I mean? Whatever.
Who told you that? A relative or?
No, somebody in school.
Oh, this is someone you went to
This
school
was in school.
Oh.
Yes, this was when I was in high school.
How they know?
He was on the chess team. Everybody be firing out everything. Everybody got dirt.
He must have told somebody, and somebody went and told his business.
But yo, like, people in people in fucking, like, that work in the office, it be students that be in there, and the old ladies be talking to people in the office and shit.
I'm about to pass out, yo.
What happened?
I don't know. I just feel mad like.
Damn. There's some water.
Were you drinking?
I didn't drink shit. Oh, fuck.
Take a 10.
Y'all niggas started talking about age. I was like, oh, y'all niggas scaring the fuck out of me.
Don't get scared, man.
So what? Well, I don't have no more water. I was about to go puff and get some more stuff.
But yeah, like that shit's a crazy ass story,
So,
bro.
What happened?
He nothing. He's still alive. I think he found somebody. I think somebody, like, you know, with him, some white girl. He with some white girl now. But last I heard, he was still around. He was following me on my old Facebook page, but it got that nigga, what's his name, Zuckerberg deleted that page. So I got my other alias pages. I ain't gonna shout them out because them niggas do. But yeah, man, that shit was sad, yo.
Yeah, they probably have to tell the school that, because
Yo, shout out to him,
something
yo. That nigga was a dope dude, yo.
If there's blood or something, like if they get hurt or something, then they probably have to know that, so they could be aware when they go to school. But they shouldn't be telling the students.
I mean, I don't know how I find out information.
But some teachers staff members do be messy like that.
They do. They shouldn't be doing it, but it be some way that motherfuckers be finding shit out. Everybody know everybody. You know what I mean? Everything that happens.
What's in this cup?
That was a smoothie.
There's a hood in it. That was yours?
Oh, you trying to be healthy?
You had a smoothie?
Yeah.
That's that shit that made you pass out, bro.
I know what
For
what
real,
was
nigga.
in there.
That smoothie and this weed, nigga. I don't know, man.
What was in it?
Ginger.
Ginger's good, but you can't have too much. It said if you take too much ginger at one time, you can get heartburn. But I think
This
that's
ain't
the
heartburn.
worst thing. Not what you. What else is in there? Ginger and what else?
And grape, seedless grape.
Seedless grapes are genetically. They're not real. They said because
Seeded grapes.
a grape and ginger smoothie. I never heard of that. How did it taste?
Tastes good.
You made it yourself?
Yeah, I just put it in a blender.
This is a blend cup, or you just poured it in?
Not blended.
Oh.
I'm not savage. I can't eat that shit chopped up.
They good. They got them shits too. The blender.
Yeah,
fucking
that's
shit.
why I was asking. Is that the one with the
That's a
blender
nice
built
looking
in?
one, man.
Yeah.
Where'd you get that from?
That joint was like $20.
You got that on a business trip.
Right.
I got that from CTS.
Oh,
they
of course.
gave it- Oh,
This nigga ain't
they
shit.
don't even
Yo, hold on,
say it.
I didn't gotta say it, yo.
You can't
'Cause
be
we
saying
on
it. Then
cam.
you better bleep
Cause we
that
on
out.
cam.
Why they don't got their name on?
Damn, man.
They usually have.
This nigga got an ill ass mug from niggas.
It don't even say they just bought that.
I
junk
took it
from
off.
CV. Oh.
It was a sticker.
That's a nice ass mug, though.
Yeah.
It is.
Yo. But yeah, man.
You be going through it.
I'm telling you, yo.
Ginger and grape.
You gotta relax, man. You gotta take it easy, man.
Maybe you hot.
Take it easy with these bitches, man. You be out here living your life, man.
Ooh.
You be living your life,
Bro.
man. You gotta relax.
Bro.
That's what's giving you.
You gotta relax. See, look at you like, yo, I can't take him no more. I can't take him. Woo, no. You see him? You see him? You can't take him.
I don't got no bitches there. Big dog. None.
You
Zero.
better bleep that job title.
Oh, yeah, I will. I
We in
definitely
here
will.
smoking. They about to give me a paper
Man, they know I
tomorrow.
smoke,
You
man.
and him.
The people that need to know. People that need to know. I do my job, don't I? Let me smoke, man. If I don't smoke, I won't do it. Shit keep me motivated. I do the job to pay for the weed that makes me succeed. Anyway.
Y'all was drinking?
It's eventful. Nah, I wasn't drinking at all. It was just smoking.
It's too strong. You said that's that smoothie. You drank that. You smoked.
Got that smoothie in that CTS thermos. Yeah, I gotta leave it out again, though. Shit.
They laced it with some shit that make you listen, that make you follow the new world order. These corporations, well, that's a smaller business, but I believe these companies, it's starting at the job because people they're gonna do what their job tells them. They need work, just like
How do you?
COVID
All right.
vaccination.
Everybody needs work.
Like even they're
here's
starting it at chips.
The argument that me and my friend
job.
have is everybody needs money, but people want maximum money, but put minimum effort. And it's like you're not gonna get maximum doing minimum. You're gonna have to max yourself out. And it's like, yo, like nobody, like not nobody, but a lot of people don't have the heart for it. You don't see where it takes you. If you grind for 3 months straight, I mean that means coffee straight 13, 14, 15-hour days for 3 months, man. That's what I'm talking about. If you really doing that on whatever the fuck you're focused on, you're gonna make maximum results. I promise you. In anything that you do. That's business. That's scholastic material. That's fucking inventions. That's fucking whatever your side hobbies are. That's anything. The more amount of hours that you put into that shit, the more results that you get out of that shit. And risk is always going to come with loss. The problem is people don't want to take risk. And you could do anything and make money nowadays. Literally anything and make money. And the only problem that I have is that the odds are always against us. It's like there's a distraction and I have to avoid the distraction, but I've been taught to have ADD all my fucking life. And the system has always put these disturbing challenges in your way for you to get ahead. And then you just have to avoid that. Everybody has to avoid that. And that's why it's only like fucking 20% of people that actually go right through life and make it. Because those 20% of people are anomalies or people that really don't have to navigate through life the way that we have to navigate through life. That's why nobody really makes it, because people get discouraged. But I'm telling you, if you take 3 months of your life, anybody listening, if you take 3 months of your life and actually devote 3 months of your life to not doing shit that don't make you money. Devote 3 months of your life to not doing shit that don't make you no money. Then you'll make money. I promise you, you'll make money. I can't tell you how much, but I know you're gonna make a lot. 3 months of not doing nothing but shit that make you money. That means not going out with your friends when they want to go out and have a cigarette or smoke. Not going out with your family when they want to go out to an outing. That means not taking your kids to Chuck E. Cheese. That means not going to buy Uber. That means not going to watch a movie. That means not wasting time, not making money. That means you're working more because you know that's going to make you more money because you got to find something to do. If not, you're just going to be sitting there bored as fuck, not doing shit. And you still not going to be making no money, but what? You're not going to be spending no money. So either way, you're going to be making more money. 3 months of that is going to be money. But the problem is discouraging. It's hard to navigate past that. It's hard for us to like stop where we at and just say, yo, today is the day. Today is the day I'm going to start that fitness plan. I'm going to start eating right. I'm going to start eating healthier. I'm going to cut the carbs. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. That's the day. And then actually do it. We say it, we don't commit. And that's the difference. If you cut things out for 3 months, you'll be forced to commit to something because you're going to be bored. Like, what did I do? Because I'm talking this shit. So I took a year, kind of like a hiatus, because we had no choice. It was the COVID shit. Can we say that?
Probably not.
Probably not. Well, anyway, I took a period of time to just try to find out what the fuck can I do? Like, you know what I mean? Like random shit. So I do research. I start looking up like mad books and listening to audibles and listening to gurus and listening to speakers and listening to business presidents, CEOs, Gary V, fucking what's his name? Tony, what's his name? Tony Ronins or whatever. Anyway, no, that's a football player. Tony Robbins. Like all these different speakers, and they all talking about the same thing. They just got like mad people in front of them just telling them like, yo, go do this. And then was like, yo, I'm just gonna do it. So I just started reading shit. And as you start to read stuff, something happens. I don't like to read like as much as I did when I was younger, but like when you read or learn new things that you're just learning something, some literature material or something like that, you open your mind up to like another possibility that you never really thought about before, because this is a different language. Like they're speaking English, but they're speaking a different language, like a language of business that you probably didn't never consider because you're not into business. We all think entry level because everybody goes, they go to a job to get the money. They go to a job to get the bag. They don't have a goal. Their goal is just to see which job pays more. The goal is in taking advantage of the opportunity.
Where
And
you get that from? Well, you said you made it.
where you got the fruit from the edge of the woods. Shout out to edge of the woods though. I hope we ain't get it from there.
Nah, I'm talking about the food from yesterday.
Oh,
I had main pork, and I had that shit.
I told you eating that too much.
I know. And they fucked around and put and it wasn't even the salt. You know what they did? They put the sauce on that shit. And I always say no white sauce. And the one time I eat,
They put a special mix in that one.
oh my God, E, don't tell me that.
You better go take that test. Nah, I'm just kidding.
Yo. They try to easy me. Oh no.
that's terrible.
I believe the weed alone, man.
That scene was so sad, and he was like, so what are we gonna do? Like he told him when he told him he had AIDS, he's like, so what are we gonna do? Like, I gotta do tests or I gotta do like? He was like, I'm sorry.
He ain't had no technology, no nothing.
He like, what? What do you mean you sorry? He like, hello, like he
It's
just walked away.
It's
He just yelling like,
nothing you can do.
yeah, I know,
You
but it
gotta
was
keep
just
taking your
sad.
medication.
No, then they ain't have no
They
medication.
have the medication, yeah.
Brand new.
So he just screaming and the doctor just walks away.
That's
Because that is such a tough job. You have to have no feelings to like be able to tell like,
How
I'm
can
sorry
you live like that?
over
You
and
can't.
over
That's why you
again.
die.
You have to
I feel
have
so bad for them people.
you have to
man.
have no feelings or you gonna be too wrapped up in it. Like even at my job, it'd be some stuff. Cause I work for an insurance company, so when certain stuff don't be covered, I will be feeling bad sometimes. But you gotta shut that off because you can't be. Some people be crying or whatever, or something that happened with the customer. They feel bad for something like it's like it's nothing you could do. You can't do that every day. You're gonna get calls like that all the time. So, and if you're a doctor, people are gonna die all the time. A nurse, a CNA, they lose their mind. They can't be crying every time. Or be getting all broken up because you're gonna be messed up.
Yo, I do want to talk about, since we was talking about money for a little bit, I want to talk about this young boy fumbling the bag. I'm not claiming him. He was messing with Bill Gates' daughter. I don't know how that even happened, but
What do you mean he fumbled the bag? So he was supposed to be using her for her.
nah, I'm not saying that. But damn, you in the family, cuz you could put people on. You could help your culture.
You can start a business with his assistants.
Probably.
Your own business.
Probably.
Okay.
You know what I mean? He could be the heir to the
'Cause I
throne.
don't like you saying fumble the bag as if
He could be the heir to the
gonna
throne.
be a house husband. Like,
Nah, it's Bill Gates. It's not just no
Yeah,
anybody.
okay.
Ain't like you know what I mean?
Well, but he's still a man, regardless of who the
He
girl
is,
is that
he
he's
is,
dating.
but he fumbled. I don't know what happened there. That just hurt me. I was like, man,
What would you do if you were with Bill Gates?
I mean, technically that's not my speed. That's not what I would go for. But
how would that benefit you? How he
if it did, you know, pops, you know what I mean? I'd be like, yo, pops, like, you know, teach me how to do this, like whatever. Teach me how to make a computer. You know what I mean? Shit like that. Like I'll be learning a family business. Like shit.
You
What
want to take
if
over?
Bill didn't like you?
You want to take over after he passes?
If Bill didn't like me, I'm still gonna be able to get bits of knowledge from the shit, even if that dude don't like me. If he don't like me, it's even crazier because I got your daughter.
Yeah, exactly.
So now you about to have little black babies, my nigga.
That's hilarious.
You bad as
Are you
fuck.
okay?
Now I am. I ain't really eat today. That's probably what it was. My ass is too damn old to be not thinking that you just go through a fucking smoothie. Oh, I'll be alright. No, the fuck you not. Power down mode, nigga. I was fucked up. And I was smoking back to back to back. Like, nigga.
That's probably the smoke.
I was hungry too. I was like,
when I smoke and I smoke too much and then I'll be having to lay down sometimes. It will be the weed will be hitting or I don't know.
Said hit. And then y'all was talking about death. Yeah, talking about, yo, the scariest times of my life, yo. It was in like, clinics and doctors and like waiting for results and shit.
I'm always nervous. I'm always nervous when I go and get a fucking the sex shit.
Yeah.
What?
What the fuck is
STD.
it? The fucking STD check.
Oh, like what?
The STD check. You know what I mean? And I'm not nervous because I'm not no whore or nothing like that. I ain't
you
that.
Nervous because that's the fear
Nervous
that's put
because
upon you. Like,
I ain't even on some real. I was being good. I ain't even had sex for like a year.
That's real good.
I ain't had sex for a year.
That was my 2020.
I wasn't even talking to no shorties, cause I mean, they ain't nothing to be proud of, like, you know what I mean, whatever. But I was working, like, it was a reason. Like, I wasn't just like in a rock, like, you know, I was like focused, you know, trying to get my money.
Focus, man.
And things was working out. You know what I mean? But I'm saying it was a commitment to like cutting things off and just like focusing on becoming a better version of myself, like that shit. Which I'm still doing, you know, still being innovative, still coming up with other ideas, figuring out how to make my money, make more money. You know, that's the move. That's always the move. Yeah, I heard about that cop. This jerk.
That is not no cop. He looked retarded.
That's Halloween costume.
Yeah, it looked like a Halloween costume. It looked like it. Look at the bag. It looked all fake. No way.
I'm a stupid nigger. Shut your bitch ass.
Now,
I like that. Shut your bitch ass up.
Now, if a cop talking to,
I wasn't no damn cop.
She about to get arrested.
I was a retarded white dude, and I knew that because the
why you got that helmet on?
Yeah, like come on, bro, you're inside.
That's Dewey.
It's Dewey, bro.
In the store,
he had a fanny.
He's not.
He had a fanny pack.
I mean, you're retarded because you got a fanny. Well,
yes.
You can't say that.
Yes. Yes. What part of the apparel?
You can't say
what part of the police?
We can say we tied. Like little Todd.
What did you say, Smiley? We Todd?
We Todd. Little Todd.
We Todd.
We Todd. The little Todd. We Todd.
Yeah, that is hilarious, yo. The little Todd.
Yeah.
Little Todd.
Might be. Okay.
Well, if he is a cop,
gonna get arrested.
Yeah, if he is a cop and she gets arrested, free her because he's.
And he hit her car too. That's what they was arguing about.
Yeah.
And then he like, well, you should get it fixed or something. Like what? Wait, why this landlord?
Why was he in there getting a smoothie?
Right.
Why was he in there after hitting her car? He was in there.
Because
where he was
You
going.
nigger bitch!
It was smoothie.
Leave me in peace!
It was smoothie o'clock.
That's crazy.
I was like, got one. Smoothie o'clock.
It's okay, guys. I'm black.
This landlord tried to evict
somebody for yelling some wild shit.
No, because she was drawing chalk. Making stuff with chalk on the driveway. And
like a
but
little girl?
it was a grown woman, but she was
nice with it.
Yeah. And so it wasn't like just scribble, like it looked really nice. And
that
then
would bring
just
people
the rain
in.
washing
the
away. And she was like, yeah. And she's like, so she took it because she was like, it's not in the lease. It doesn't say nowhere in the lease.
Told me my truck art was disrespectful and I had to go. Yesterday I was doing truck
That's
art in
him?
the driveway.
Yeah.
My landlord drove by to check it out. Seemed really
Somebody's
interested.
reacting.
Fire.
So I told him to come check it out tomorrow. So today,
What, Pokemon and shit?
Bulbasaur.
what I was doing was disrespectful and not okay. I explained that I was truck art and I would wash away once it rained. She told me that I had been so
She still live there?
disrespectful to her a lot and that she was letting me get away with a lot.
How long
Got
ago was
evicted.
that?
I told her that I wasn't being disrespectful and that I would wash it off myself.
She was hating.
Well, her lease was out.
Get our magic card.
Out to
Okay, well, I didn't think I needed to, but now I know.
That's
Well,
odd.
anyway, so she kept saying things like, Carol, we have conflict and you're disrespectful to me, and I know there are other places to rent, so if you don't like it here, you can just leave. Which, any issues we have had in the past
It's
were all insane. She
washable,
goes
though.
for the littlest things or flips things around to make me seem irresponsible. However, she says that to me a lot. And so I told her flat out, I was like, hey, there's no issues here. After
She
every
hating.
I've been
She
complying,
was
you're
young,
done with the
too.
conversation. Goodbye.
Is she?
I couldn't listen to her belittle me anymore, but
Huh?
the art is gone.
The artist.
Now,
What she
I
look
find
like?
it crazy that the landlord saw her art and did not have
Say her art.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, that was kind of wild.
Like, why
And then
would
there
you?
was
Wow.
another
That's it.
conversation.
Okay,
She
that's
was
fine.
like, maybe she was like, well, that's not appropriate around here. She was like, oh, it's okay. I can't do it in the driveway, but I can do it on the street, on the sidewalk. And then she was like, on the sidewalk, she was like, the city. I don't think the city. She was like, yes, the city allows it. You don't own the street,
Mhm.
so she was like, I don't know. I think I need to call the city then because I don't know about this. Like, I don't see anyone doing that around here. Maybe they do that in somewhere in the South place where they don't care about what their stuff look like.
Wow.
That sounds racist.
Yeah, that sounds super
Because
racist.
in the
Especially-
South, they don't care what their stuff look like.
Yeah, that's
Like,
come
what?
on, man.
Maybe that's
Wow.
where they do it at, in the South, where they don't care what their stuff look like.
Called her hillbilly.
The trailer park.
Called her white trash. Crazy.
Yeah, I want to get one of them Uka things, man.
Yeah.
Okay, what's that?
It's a hookah, but it's for you can smoke weed, but they have pods. Like you just put it in there and turn it on. It's electronic.
Oh, they have them in New York. That's so shit.
But they got it for hookah too. You can put hookah, but it's just a pod. You sit it in the thing,
That's fine.
so you don't have to light it. You don't have to ash it.
It's just burning. That's fine.
Are definitely better predators.
Birds can't understand.
Like
it.
even versus an eagle.
I mean,
Like eagles are
You
pretty
could.
dominant because the sky is like.
oh, and some even talk.
And it's the smartest bird, not just any bird. Smartest bird versus smartest cat. What do you think is smarter?
But the birds that talk just repeat what you say. It's not like they have their own minds and they say stuff.
But
it's
they know when
cool.
to say shit.
Yeah, exactly. On like they be on
They
point.
be like, keep it like, I don't know.
Pretty hungry, pretty hungry. Like that nigga
Yo,
know
this
he's,
nigga
he
say
know he's time to
She
eat.
knew
Like,
a fucking parrot that used to say mad like racist shit.
yeah, they had a racist on them.
Fucking crazy.
You know what time that is.
Fucking racist parrot, racist Iago and shit.
Somebody said their neighbor had a racist dog. It would only bark at black people.
Yo, that was an episode of Curb Your Enthusiasm. This Larry David had got a dog named Sheriff, and Wanda Sykes was in the episode, and Wanda Sykes came over to the house, and the dog started barking, and the plumber came out the back and went right up to the dog, and the dog started licking his hand and everything, and then when Wanda came over there, the dog started barking and trying to bite her, and he was like, "Stop! I don't know what's getting into him," and she was like, "You got a racist dog, Larry."
Facts.
Yo, that joke's mad funny.
Nigga got a racist dog. Yeah, that show's funny though. Curb Your Enthusiasm.
I love that
I
show.
like that type of comedy, like dry comedy like that. You know,
It'd be too stupid.
Oh. Yo, we try to watch Superbad the other
you
day.
try to watch
She dad didn't want to watch it.
Cause I already
You like
seen it.
Superbad?
I seen it already.
Superbad is
I
so
said, like, it's
dope,
just
bro.
stupid.
Right?
Funny as hell, yeah.
It's crazy.
I feel like my
Nuts.
brain is gonna drip out my ear
That's
when I watch.
That's a good time, bro. That's like, yo, when you just don't want to do nothing, that's a movie you watch. You know what I mean? Because that movie is not gonna It's not gonna test your mind. It's just gonna let you drift and laugh, bro.
He didn't want to watch Hangover.
No, I said Hangover is good. I'm just thinking Superbad is funnier than Hangover to me. Like for me to like rewatch it, like I rewatch Superbad way more times than I rewatch Hangover.
Yeah,
and I rewatch Wedding Crashers way more times than I rewatch.
I rewatched Wedding Crashers. I watched Wedding Crashers 0.
That's a good movie, man.
Do
Do you like rom-coms?
Certain ones?
Certain ones. Name them.
I don't watch them all the time. I can't think of all the top of my head. Those are not
You can't
like
think
my
of one?
favorite movies. I gotta think about it.
One that you like?
Even if I did like it, I don't be watching them again.
So what is it?
Maybe a Maid in Manhattan.
You like that?
Yeah.
All right. It's kind
But
of boring.
that's not like my.
kinda
That's what I said. I don't watch them.
That's what I'm
like
saying.
that.
Like
That's like something that came on TV.
So,
like I didn't
I
go
want
to the
to hear
movies to go
what's
see.
up.
I never went to
You
the
don't know a
movies to
better
go
one than
see
that?
no romantic
You don't know a better
comedy.
one than that? You don't know
I
a
have
better
to
one than
think. I said because I don't watch.
No
those.
black ones?
I've never gone to the movies to. Okay, why did I get married?
that?
That's a romantic.
That's
It's
your-
about marriage and it's funny.
Is
and
that
it's
one of your favorite rom-coms?
but you said black.
I mean, a rom-com is a rom-com. It
I
don't
don't-
have to. But
This is
I
the
made it
thing.
originally
This
specifically
is what
to
I'm
see it.
saying.
Like I
don't
could say
care.
one off the top of my head.
I don't care about.
Crazy.
I just said it.
Mine
But
was
I
my
don't
favorite
care
movie.
about Best Man.
Okay.
But I don't care. I've never gone to the movies to go see a romantic comedy. I've gone to the movies, see horror movies, action movies. That's
Yeah,
not
well,
like
I'm not
my
saying-
top. So
You
I'm not
judge
just
a
gonna
movie
sit
like
here
you
and
judge
just
a
be
movie as
thinking
being the best
about
movie
like
by whether you went to the movies to see it or do you
yeah,
just
because
okay.
I mean, well, nowadays I don't go to the movies like that anyway.
Yeah.
But there are movies that I would go see. That's what I'm saying. I wouldn't be like, there's no movie. There be movies that come out, and I'd be like, oh, I
All
want
right.
to see that.
So let's do this.
I don't
Let's
think
do this
that
right
way
now.
when a romantic
Right now
comedy
for the
is, I
people.
see a trailer and be like, oh my God, I can't wait till that comes out.
Let's
so
do
it's
this.
not in the forefront of my mind when I think about movies.
Everybody, no particular genre,
Mhm.
top 15 movies.
That's too many.
That's too many?
Top 10.
Top 10? I'm saying because I'm giving you the option to use all the movies that you could think of that you want to name. What comes to your mind
By
in
how
that
many
10?
times you
It
watched
doesn't have to be rated. Just say 10 movies.
By how many times you watch.
Huh?
Like if you had to have watched these movies.
Yeah, it could be whatever. It could be horror. It could be rom-com. It could be whatever.
Alright.
All your movies. Name 10.
Who's going first?
You want me to go first so y'all can think about it?
Yeah, name 10.
All right.
You gotta think about it too. So
I do.
So what you saying?
I'm gonna just get this one out of the way. I'm gonna say Malcolm X. I'm gonna get that out of the way.
Respect.
Boys in the Hood,
Respect.
Scarface,
Mm-hmm.
Child's Play 2,
Yeah, that's a good one.
Halloween Original.
Which one is 2? The one with the one lady from Seventh Heaven, or that's the first one?
That's the first one.
Which 2?
The boy.
2 is when they went to
The
when they
military?
went to the no.
Okay.
2 is when they went to the
The
to
foster
the toy
home.
to the toy
foster
store.
home.
To the
Yeah.
toy store at the end.
Yeah.
The
Okay.
manufacturing
And
thing,
then
and
they
then
got
he
that,
came down the
When they
machine
was
at the
showing
end.
how they
yeah.
make.
And he was like Goop.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that.
Bless.
Bless.
Bless one more time. You ain't sneezing again.
He was in foster care.
Mm-hmm.
And he was staying with his sister that smoked cigarettes.
Yeah. The one she was in the new.
That was a good one. That was
And
my
she's
favorite one.
she's in the series.
That was my favorite one.
You know,
Well, she got
Chucky got to
killed.
be in my list.
They got a show now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
What?
the 3rd
Yeah.
season.
It's
And
like
she
a
came
USA
back?
show, ain't it? In the USA.
Her and Andy, but they
What?
died, didn't they?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
They
what I
got
thought.
killed.
I don't know. You gotta watch it.
I'm gonna check it
I ain't
out.
gonna say nothing.
I'm gonna
It's
check
3
it out.
seasons.
I know they got
It's
killed now.
USA.
He told me.
And it's from the original. It's from Universal.
That's fire.
So it's
I might
the same.
check that out tonight. Watch some Chucky.
They doing too
So,
much.
what is that,
I'm
5 or
like
6?
they be.
I don't know where I'm at.
You did 5 for sure. I don't know.
You said Chucky, Scarface, Did you say Boys in the Hood?
Boys in the Hood. He said Malcolm X.
That's 4.
And he said one other one.
Child's Play.
That was Chucky. He said
Oh,
Chucky
you said that already?
Yeah.
Halloween.
Halloween.
Did I say
You
Halloween?
didn't say Halloween.
He did.
The
He
first
said
Halloween.
First Halloween. He did say that.
The original one from John Carpenter. Alright, now I can play around now. I got my best ones out the way. Alright, let's see.
Well, I got my
Oh man, this is tough. Now naming 5 other movies is tough.
It's not tough. There's so many.
It's so many movies that I love though.
You go Quentin Tarantino.
That's why I like doing it. Even with
You
music,
can
I listen
do-
to a lot of different genres.
Alright, I hope y'all got y'all 10, yo.
I got my 10. I'm ready.
You got your
You
10?
have yours. You
I know what I'm
have
saying. I got
five.
5 left. So let me see. My last 5. Silence of the Lamb.
Okay.
I don't know, yo, cause that was kind of good. Shit. I'm gonna say Casino.
We'll get like probably like 2 or 3 gangster movies.
Damn, yo, I seen some. Oh, Lean on Me. Why I'm playing?
Classic.
How many I got left?
2.
Yo, don't judge me, yo. Beauty and the Beast, the original animated.
Over
I never even seen it.
Yup.
Okay.
The story dope, man.
The story is dope.
Story
I
dope.
ain't mad at you.
Lion King.
We had it for the Lion King.
Yo, but it's so many movies,
it
bro.
Is, but the Lion
It's
King
so
changed
many
our
movies.
lives, man.
Like the Michael Jackson, The American Dream.
Yeah, that one.
That is dope,
Yeah.
yo. That ABC joint.
Mm-hmm.
But I was like, yo, I don't know, yo. There's so many joints. I got so many family movies. Willow.
Willow! My nigga Willow! I'm gonna start my list off with my nigga Willow, cause that chick.
Yo, how you gonna start with Willow?
I gotta start with Willow, cause
Spiders.
that was my jaw.
That's the one about the spiders.
The Matrix?
Nah,
Willow
Willow.
about the.
Oh yeah, Matrix.
Yeah.
And I ain't say Nightmare on Elm Street.
Nope.
Nigga, that's hard, yo.
What is
My
Willow?
shit would have been all horror,
It's a
yo.
movie. It's like a fantasy movie about like this short dude, and he's like saving his town. I guess they're elves or dwarves, and then
It's a cartoon.
no, it's
Nah,
live action. It came out in like
With Val
86,
Kilmer
87.
and the dude play Leprechaun.
Yeah,
The midget is the Leprechaun.
I mean,
dwarf.
Warwick Davis.
You know his
Yes,
name, yeah, him.
Because I
He's
like
Willow.
Leprechaun.
He's
Yeah,
Willow.
He's the main
He's Willow.
character.
Oh, okay.
It's
He wasn't
dope.
So scary looking.
It's dope. It's
I
on
was
some Lord
thinking
of the Rings
about
type shit.
Willard, that's
Nah,
Willard.
it's on some Lord of the Rings type shit.
Cause he was
But
in
it's
that
dope,
too,
though.
wasn't he?
What?
In the spider.
But Willow, The Matrix. I'm trying to say ones that Smiley didn't say. I really want to put Malcolm X up there, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna say The Eternal Spotless Mind with Jim Carrey. That was
Okay.
my joint.
That's crazy.
What else?
So many movies.
Yeah, there is.
That's why I said 15.
Gotta put the Lion King in there.
Aladdin was dope too.
Lion King changed shit.
Never had a friend like me.
I say Goodfellas.
Ooh, I was thinking that, but I was like, nah.
I gotta say Goodfellas. Training Day.
That was good. I don't got a problem with nobody list. I don't care.
Yeah, because it's all good movies.
Yeah.
You already know. How much I got? 4 left. Let's see. am going to say the original Batman with Michael Keaton. That was one of my favorite movies.
Okay.
I like the other Batman too, but I really appreciated that because I was like young. When I liked Batman type shit. You see what I'm saying? I was a little older when Heath Ledger and all that shit. I ain't gonna hold you. I like the Joker too, bro. I could put the Joker up there, bro. The Joker was
the new one.
The newest one with Joaquin Phoenix.
Wow.
The newest one with Joaquin.
He got a new movie on his list.
Fire.
Wow, that's crazy. Okay.
I put the Joker up.
Appreciate
there.
it.
That shit should have won an Oscar. Let's see. Damn, that's crazy. Two more. Shout out to the Joker. Bloodsport. Because it changed. You know what I mean? Are you going to call the cops? That was my shit. My Shidoshi. Not so. Nah, that was the other one. Alright, Bloodsport. And my last one is Wedding Crashers. Yo, every movie that you name, yo, I got shit from all those movies, yo. I love maple syrup. I was maple syrup for Mama. Yo, what's the big movie up, Slick?
I don't know what y'all talking about. Juice.
Juice is lit. Juice is lit. I used to watch that every day, no cap.
New Jack.
Every day. We had the cassette tape at grandma's. I used to always watch that junk, yo.
I just watch it when they come on TV every time.
You going down, you sliding down a razor blade into an alcohol river.
He was like, you knew me since I was a kid. I knew a lot of killers since then.
Yo!
That's crazy. Because it be like that. All right, so yeah, Juice, New Jack City, and this is my cartoon. Have you ever heard the wolf cry to the blue corn moon?
You like that, didn't you?
Yeah. I just love the singing.
Everybody that has
that's why I like the Lion King
respect,
too, but I'm
respect.
not gonna say it because y'all both said the Lion King. So
I mean, you could say it because everybody know the Lion King gonna be in everybody's list.
I had to put
like
him
the
on
singing.
Because it's gotta be a real.
That's what
Because he's saying the best
cultivated me
movies,
about
the
They
best
like
movies
music.
that everybody like. So that's what I'm saying. So if you like Lion King, that's in there. Then.
We need to make a Disney list of just Disney movies.
Yeah,
top
so
Disney.
I'm just gonna say Pocahontas. So Juice, New Jack City, Pocahontas, Big Daddy.
Oh shit, I forgot about that.
Big Daddy.
With Adam Sandler and the other.
Oh, that was a good movie. That was a good movie.
Cole and Dylan Sprouse. That was the Sweet Life of Zach and Cody.
Frankenstein. I remember that movie. That was a good movie. He made good movies.
Yeah. Lean on me.
That's good.
You smoke crack, don't you? You're killing your brain cells, so you're killing your brain cells. I say you want to kill yourself, don't around with it. Go ahead and jump. Do it expeditiously.
Wanted was the
Baby Boy.
Baby Boy.
Y'all.
6.
The Ring.
Yo, I don't even know why I ain't say that.
I forgot about.
Cause I didn't want to make my list all horror, but that's like one of my favorite horror movies.
We could do horror genre too. We could do horror genre. We could do Disney movies. We could do all the genres.
Wishmaster.
Damn, I forgot about the Wishmaster.
It's a B movie.
Which
but
one though?
all of them shits was dope. Just put just Wishmaster.
I
Well, it's a B movie because he be laughing because I like a lot of them B movies like that came out when I was like younger, and I just remember watching it.
Remember Tales from the Crypt with Jada Pinkett in that shit?
Oh, the Demon Knight.
And she spit out the blood.
Yeah.
That was fire.
I like that shit. I watched that shit not too long ago.
That was when we like Jada.
What is that movie?
What? Well,
Set It Off. How many is
Set
that?
It
Oh, set it off. That's 9.
And Waiting to Exhale.
Waiting to Exhale, okay. You had to have your
That's
little-
a rom-com.
Okay.
Well, is that?
Yeah,
No, that's
yeah.
drama. I think that's more
Yeah,
drama.
nah, that shit
Yeah,
was funny.
It
it
was
was
sad
When she
though.
was
It
sunning
was
that nigga. When she
I mean, it was
sunning that
funny.
nigga,
It
that
had
shit
some
was funny,
comedy in
nigga.
it.
Oh yeah, and when he came to her house,
You
Layla
raggedy
Rashad,
bitch.
she said she was like leather wearing in the summertime, need to shave.
That was definitely comedy in that.
Hell yeah. Funny ass movie.
And then she was with that other dude, and she had to tell him.
That shit's crazy.
What was that?
I like that dude.
Terry
Like,
McMillan, that's her name.
That's
the
who
lady.
made it.
Uh,
I think.
Shout out to her.
Well, I was Steve Harvey, but
Everybody mother was on filming that movie. That was my movie.
okay.
Fucking.
Alright, so horror. Top 10 horror.
Top 10 horror.
What's going on in the room? Smiley.
I started last time.
Hey, so you coming this way.
Tales from the Hood.
That's a good one. My nigga Crazy K.
She gotta keep it hood though. Like gotta
No,
be
but
like
that scared the shit out of me when I
It
was.
was.
Oh, you want the shit?
Welcome
Woo!
to. I can't.
Yo, my niggas shit on me too, yo.
Woo!
I'm mad at you.
Oh, yes.
You said it just like that. That's crazy.
Oh,
yo.
shout out to Clarence Williams.
I do
Third,
like
man.
that
Williams
Chucky
is
too.
third.
That one.
Chucky too.
The second
Yeah.
Chucky, yeah.
Chucky
That's the
too.
best one to me. I fuck with that one.
This gotta be rated. Was this your
Actually,
top?
That's
This your
the
top?
one was in the military, right?
Yeah.
The one out
that's
in the
fourth
military
one.
is 3.
Or 3, yeah.
That's the one that I like.
You like
I
Chucky
like that
3?
one too.
Yeah.
Chucky's gonna be a bro. That's the one you talking about,
That's hilarious.
right?
When he went to the military. And
Yeah,
that
with the little black boy.
kid,
Yeah, the black boy. Yeah.
That's what it
Chucky's
is.
gonna be a bro.
That's hilarious.
Oh, because the
Yeah, little
black
boy.
kid.
Yeah, he was doing the thing. And Dumbala is a real
demon.
Yeah, I seen him on the show.
So it's crazy that he be saying that in his chant. He really saying some shit from Haiti.
A lot of these movies be using real stuff. I be looking it up sometimes.
Yeah.
They be saying,
I didn't watch Chucky 1 until I grew up because I'm an 80s baby. So I seen Chucky 2. That was the first Chucky that I seen. And before that, I had seen Dolly Dearest and I had nightmares. That little fucking doll was at a party downstairs and shit trying to kill me and shit.
Damn.
So like, I always loved that shit because of that shit.
I was trying to, I'll get it to it in my list. Go ahead.
what did I say?
You said
Child's Play 3.
Child's Play and the Tales from the Hood.
Or you could just say all of them. If you say one, then say it.
So these are your favorite.
Yeah, I'm
From
just gonna
top to
put
the
it,
least
like if
favorite.
it's a movie that has sequels or trilogy
All
or whatever,
Chucky's
then
favorite.
I'm just gonna say
Okay.
to put it on instead of wasting numbers.
I mean, I know which
It is
one
different.
out of all of them that's my favorite out of all of them.
So that is. So I'll just say the 3 then. That is
Alright.
my favorite one. And
Cause this is your favorite horror movie ever of top 10.
Wishmaster, like I said, I like Wishmaster. The one that I like is my favorite is when he went to prison. He got arrested or something. He went through the bars.
I think that was Wishmaster 2.
He went through the bars.
That's crazy.
Like that. Or he put some, like, I don't know, he was like, as you wish, that they granted him a wish, and then his body, he said he wanted to get out of here or
It's
something.
wild. It's a wild movie.
I know.
and
Like,
his
I was
body
a kid
went
when I
through
watched
the
this. I
bars.
was like, nah, I'm not watching all this shit by myself. Y'all got me fucked up.
Bones.
Bones, Snoop Dogg Bones? That's hilarious. Are you serious?
Hey.
I liked
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
It was,
This her
I was
this her
little.
top
You
10
watched that
favorite
shit
I
when
was
it was?
little when it came out. Yeah, because
Wow.
it scared me a little bit.
Wow.
It's another B movie, I know.
Super scary.
but
Yo, that's crazy.
I was younger when that came out.
It
She
was
was
scary.
people under the stairs or something.
Huh?
people in there.
I don't like that.
Yeah.
She said, I don't even like that because there was really niggas
No, I didn't. No, I just didn't like that one. I didn't.
Crazy.
That's with that little black boy, right? Okay.
Is that four?
We should just do top 5. Or
Nah, nigga.
you want to do 10? You want to do 1?
Alright. You choose to do 5 if you want. But I don't
Nah, I
I
got 10.
got 10 too. Well,
I got top 10.
The Ring.
The Ring. The first Ring.
Yeah, I didn't like the second one. I mean, it was alright. Final Destination.
That's a good one.
Yeah, that's crazy. I'm like,
The second one. Oh, shit! Cause when you be on the highway and you see that,
that's a real shit.
That's what they
That's
have.
a real
That's
shit.
a-
my grandmother used to have a truck and she had a
that's
DVD player in the truck
crazy.
that come out
With the
the
light.
ceiling.
Mm.
And we was going on vacation one time. We were driving down south and we had some DVDs. We would be watching movies.
Fire, yeah.
We was watching Final Destination 2
Oh, hell no.
while we was on the highway. And
Yeah,
we were behind a log truck. And I'm like,
Mm,
oh my God. Like,
Yeah,
Like, grandma, can you change lanes, please?
Yeah.
That was dope.
Alright, so that's 6.
with Kyle in it from Living Single.
That's hilarious.
Like how when that boy he ran over there, they was doing construction, he ran out the hospital and that thing came down and smashed him into liquid. Like it was
That was crazy.
the deaths was crazy.
Crazy, yeah.
Mm.
They budget up for that shit.
That was crazy.
Girl got hit by, was that in the second one when she got hit by a bus or the first?
That was the first one.
That's crazy too. Like imagine that, like you just stand there and then the people on the bus see you too, because they would go in together. So when they would tell a story, they'd be like, "Yeah, I was on the bus and some girl got scraped off." Like
It was like mad blood in front of him.
I remember this old lady got hit across the post road.
Mm.
I was like, damn.
somebody,
Pieces of her brain was on the curb.
you saw it.
Nah, they said pieces of her brain was on the west and they had that shit blocked off.
Yeah, somebody did that downtown like last year or something. They ran in front. They walked in front of a bus, and people were down. People seen it. They said they got. That's just crazy.
What you got, 6? 7?
Yeah. This is hard.
Mm-hmm.
It is because I love horror movies.
Mm.
There's gonna be some that I didn't say that I like.
So you got
That's what I'm
Sense
saying.
for
Like
Prayer.
what? Like all these horror movies that was made. You like all of
You
them?
got The Exorcist. You got.
You like all of them that much? You wish you could watch them all at the same time?
Dawn of the Dead.
That was a good one.
That's a good one. 7. 3 more. You got The Hills Have Eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Wrong Turn.
Turn was a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Texas Chainsaw
Texas.
Massacre.
Which one?
I don't know.
Jessica Biel or the original? Do you remember the original?
No, I think I did see it.
The original was like, it was a dude in a wheelchair.
Oh yeah, he had glasses.
Yeah. That shit was crazy. That shit was
One more.
I
rough.
would just say that because
You said what?
it's basically it ain't the same, but they do
It
the
ain't
same
because
thing.
the one, the more retro one is it really is an old horror movie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But the one with Jessica Biel,
Yeah, I
it's
like
the
that
same
one.
kind of
Yeah.
storyline, but
I like that one.
it's a little bit more refined.
All the ones that I've seen of that I like, they were good. But
They was kind of crazy.
What's your number 10?
number 10, that's 9.
Yeah, that was 9.
Candyman.
I was waiting for somebody to say that shit.
Okay.
That's solid right there. Candyman is solid. Alright, I'm gonna start mine off with
Oh, you like horror movies, Misters?
Yeah.
Godly.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm godly, but I was still a kid. I grew up to that shit. My pops love horror movies. So I'm gonna start with The Shining with Jack Nicholson.
Oh,
Ooh,
I like that
that's a
too.
good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The original joint?
The original joint.
Ooh, I
I'm gonna
like that.
Then I'm gonna go into The Prince of Darkness. That shit was scared. That shit scared the hell out of me when I was young. Then I'm gonna go into It. Yeah,
Yeah,
the
that
clown.
was
The
good.
original joint, not that shit that's dancing around now. Let me see. I gotta put the Tales in the Crypt joint up there because that shit was scary.
Which one?
That was,
Demon Night joint?
Yeah,
Okay.
that one or
Bordello of Blood? That was
which is
That was Tales from the Crypt.
yeah, Bordello of Blood.
I
was,
like that too.
Yeah, that was good.
we'll put.
I think I went to the movies.
We
Yeah,
we
and
could
Papa
put-
was falling asleep.
We could put both of them.
He was snoring in the
That's actually good.
That was good.
That
It was a
was
good
good.
vampire movie. Dust Till Dawn was good too.
Yeah, Dust Till Dawn was good. It was funny though. Dust Till Dawn was hilarious.
So wait, that's 4. Which one is that?
I can't say both of them.
Nah, you would say both of them, but then that's 5.
No, you could say it. If it's the
You
same
they 2
movie,
different movies. What you mean?
what? Oh, he said Dust Till Dawn and Bordello of Blood.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
right.
we got it. I thought I
I'ma
would say
say-
if it's a trilogy or something, you could just say.
I'm gonna say the one with Jada just because I remember that scene vividly when she had to spit out the blood and she was
So
doing the
that's-
dance in her panties and
That's
shit.
4.
That shit was lit. What was it?
Shout out to Jada.
A New Nightmare was good. I like that.
The original Exorcist.
Ooh, yeah, that's a good one. That's one of my joints. That's 5.
Rest stop. I'll be like them indie, or I don't know if that can like it'd be something good. Joyride was good. That that movie, The Hitcher, that was good.
Keepers Creepers is good.
Yeah. I don't know. I did watch that movie mad times. And I watched
It's
it.
crazy. I just watched it the other night, but it still ain't in my top 10.
Yeah. Because it was kind of cheesy.
Candyman 2.
Candyman 2. Okay, that's 6.
The original Jeepers Creepers.
Okay. So
Jeepers Creepers. When did that come out?
2000 something. 2005, 2006.
Hostel scared me because
Damn, yo, we old. That is a good one.
I would never want to go to like
Hostel crazy. Hostel do fuck up the Euro
that's
experience.
what,
for you,
I was
nigga.
like, oh, I was so down.
That
Let's go to
shit is
Amsterdam.
so
Let's
much
go to
Shit
this.
like that for real.
I was like,
That's why they make all these movies. What's that movie
That's
with Pink?
8.
Huh?
It's a horror movie with Pink, and she went into like
Pink. I don't even
in
remember.
another
I don't
country.
remember
She
no
went to
movie
like
with Pink.
Europe or something,
Oh,
and
no.
she was like in the caves under the underground.
I don't know. I don't remember her in no movie.
They were having like a rave there, and then she.
That's crazy. Can't believe it.
I think it was Pink.
What's the vampire movie that was out in Alaska?
Oh, fucking
Something Days and Nights.
Dave Walker. Oh,
30 Days a Night.
30 Days a Night. There you go.
Alright, that's
That
9.
was-
30
Yeah.
Days a Night. And my last one. It fucked me up as a kid. I ain't gonna hold you. But, it fucked me up as a kid. I ain't gonna hold you. But, it fucked me up as a kid. I ain't gonna hold you. But, it fucked me up as a kid. I ain't gonna hold you. But, it fucked me up as a kid. I ain't gonna hold you. But, it fucked me up as a kid. I ain't gonna hold you. But, it fucked me up as a kid. I ain't gonna hold you. But, it fucked me up as a kid. I ain't gonna hold you. But, it fucked me up as a kid. I ain't gonna hold you. But, it fucked me up as a kid. I ain't gonna hold you. But, it fucked me up as a kid. I ain't gonna hold you. But, it fucked me up as a kid. I ain't gonna hold you. But, it fucked me up as a kid. I ain't gonna hold you. But, it fucked me up as a kid. I ain't gonna hold you. But, it fucked me up as a kid. I ain't gonna hold you. But, it fucked me up as a kid. I ain't gonna hold you. But, it fucked me up as a kid. I ain't g exorcism movie. I say the exorcism of.
Emily
Oh,
Rose.
the witch. The witch.
The Witch?
The witch scared the fuck out of me.
The Witch with who?
The Witch. I don't even know who was in this shit. This shit was on Netflix. And you ain't never see The Witch?
On Netflix.
The Witch? Is it The Witch, the Disney shit?
No, The Witch, they was killing the baby. They killed the baby.
Oh, wait, I
Yeah,
see that. That's
yeah.
in the 80s shit?
No, it wasn't the 80s, bro. It was
He
probably
said it was on
20.
Netflix.
It was probably 20.
The Witch?
2015.
Yeah, 2015, 2016.
Are you talking about The Witch with Jack Nicholson?
No, bro.
I mean, not Jack Nicholson.
It's this.
Let me see. I think so. Yep, it's that. I already tell.
What's that?
The Witch, nigga.
Kids went to her house.
What one way out into this wilderness to find?
That voice.
Leaving our country,
This is the fuck
our
out of
fathers' houses. For what? For the kingdom of God. Let us pray.
That's the sound of the baby. Let me set up.
Oh, I did see this.
Shit is crazy.
Yeah, I seen this. It was just wild. It was mad wild.
Nigga, that shit was scary, nigga. You see when the ghost stood up and walked into the shed? I was like, oh, hell no, nigga. I was grown when this shit came out and this shit still scared me. I was like, what the fuck is they on?
movie.
And this is how it used to be back in the days, too, when they used to think people was witches.
They were burning. I didn't know.
You never seen this?
They shit fucking up. You wanna watch that scary? Watch this. Watch this shit. That boy's a good actor.
Oh God, my Lord, I now begin. Oh, help me and I'll leave my sin. For I repent and thou shalt be. From evil I will turn to thee. And I will show thee strong my faith. For I repent and thou shalt be. Oh God, my Lord, I now begin. Oh, help me and I'll leave my sin. For I repent and thou shalt be. From evil I will turn to thee.
I need the Baphomet bitch.
That's why I got it from you. Baphomet bitch. I'm pretty sure he called that. He called his old daughter a Baphomet bitch.
Yeah.
That was crazy, yo.
Yeah.
That movie right there. Yeah, that's my number 10. Go ahead, Smiley.
Alright. Wow. Alright. Well, my 10. I'm gonna have to start with The Ring.
Okay,
That's my number 1.
classic.
Number 2 is gonna be Child's Play.
Which
2.
one? 2.
Number 3 is gonna be Nightmare on Elm Street. Number 4 is gonna be Halloween.
Wait, which Nightmare on Elm Street? Is it
The first one.
The first.
Actually,
The one with Johnny Depp?
nah. Part 2.
Part 2.
I love Part 2.
Part 2 was hard.
Part 2's was thorough.
All of them was hard. I ain't
They
gonna
all
hold
was
you.
thorough,
That's
yeah.
a good movie, Friday the 13th.
But I like Part 2. Part 2 was great.
Alright.
And then let me see. Oh, okay. Did I say Halloween? I didn't say Halloween.
Nope.
Mhm.
Halloween.
Oh, you said Nightmare on Elm Street and Child.
What's that for?
Yeah. Oh man.
Old movies like Children of the Corn.
Yo, that was crazy.
Old movies like Brains.
I'm trying to think of something that was actually like
was scary.
scary to me, like actually fucked with me, like.
Yeah, that's why I had to put King second.
Yo,
Yeah,
I
Candyman
like
was scary.
I went to the movies to see Saw, so I gotta say the Saw 1 because you ain't know what the fuck was going on when you went in that movie theater. Like he was in there and
Yeah,
this
so one was.
and it just started with a dude in a room
Mm-hmm.
and you ain't know nothing about none of this shit before. Like now you just watch it like, yeah, you know this shit.
You know
But when you first watched it for the first time, you was like, yo, this shit is crazy. Can you imagine just being stuck in a room and you don't know what the fuck is going on? They was like, yo, it was the first movie that did what it did. And then they started making other movies similar to
That
that.
was before Hostel. Well, Hostel different because they went to another country.
It was, yeah, like that. It was different. It was like if you go out of town, you could be hunted. You know what I mean? It was another type of hunted survival type
men
of shit.
and women that was getting
Yeah.
that shit.
That's a good one. Damn, I forgot about Paranormal, yo.
That was good too, yeah.
About Paranormal.
You know what? Like
Type of movies where they do
that. The thing about that
That
is
scared the fuck out of me.
when I seen it,
that
I
did scare me.
appreciated it
Yeah.
because I was like, oh, this is like we could make movies.
Yeah, we can make
You
movies
know what I
like that.
mean?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
that's what it felt like. So I was like, yo, this is awesome. This is like an awesome
Like the first couple, I thought it was real based
Yeah,
on, but then they
crazy.
was like, nah, nigga.
Yeah, it was crazy though.
Movie production shit.
But
That's
nah,
good.
that wouldn't be in my favorite shit.
So that's 5, right?
I still got 5 right. Yeah.
Mhm.
Alright. Yeah.
I'm about to make you watch some movies today.
Yo!
I like Urban
I'm
Legend.
telling you, man.
Urban Legend was fire too.
He said that's corny.
I
Cause
thought
he
it
don't
was
like
wild.
because it is kind of B-ish, but I don't know. I watched that during mad times. Like I watched that the other day.
I'm gonna have to say Exorcist. I'm gonna have to say it because I fuck with Exorcist heavy.
Respect.
Did I say Friday the 13th?
You said
I'm a
Nightmare on Elm Street.
All right. So look, I do like Friday the 13th.
Which one?
But
there's a lot of those.
it's mad of them. But my favorite one
Tell me
is
from the 80s.
was this from the 80s? Was it like 89 or some shit? I like the Friday the 13th 3.
Okay.
But that one is like supposed to be in 3D or some shit.
Yeah.
But it was still dope, yo. It was still crazy. It was crazy.
Still a slasher.
It was crazy.
Okay.
So
that's 6.
So that's my shit.
FOMO. You mean like Cruel Intentions?
You know what? I got another one. Another horror movie that I like. Deadly Friend.
Deadly Friend?
Deadly Friend.
I don't even know what that
That
is.
movie was like,
Deadly Friend.
it was like AI going wrong, kind of. This
Okay,
boy,
so
he
this
made a robot, and this girl, her father had killed her. He took her to the hospital and put a computer chip in her neck and programmed her to be like a computer. And she was able to walk and move and shit. And he turned her on, and she was, you know what I mean? And then she went rogue, and then whatever. I think it was a John Carpenter.
What's it called again?
Deadly Friend.
Deadly Friend.
Yeah.
What's that movie with
Was that 7?
Yeah,
with the
7.
blue eyes? From Lord of the Rings, is it?
Smeagol.
No. What is the guy? Elijah Wood. What is that movie that he played in it? He
The Good Son?
No, that is a good movie.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
Hey Mark.
No, he
don't
was.
fuck with
This
me.
is older. He was.
Nah, you know what?
He was grown
Low-key.
in this,
Oh shit.
and he was like he was killing people or something. Like I don't know, but this came out in the 2000s.
Yo, low key though.
He was taking their skin or doing. I don't know.
Demon Knight.
Demon Knight?
Demon Knight was crazy. I don't know who made that movie, but that movie was wild, like, to me.
It was crazy.
Dumb wild.
So that's 8.
8. Pet Cemetery.
Pet
Cemetery.
Gotta say Pet
Forgot
Cemetery.
about Pet
Cause Pet
Cemetery.
Cemetery fucked me up.
Cemetery was scary with the dog on a fucking rocket chair.
That shit.
Oh no,
yeah.
nigga! Hell no, I was fucked up.
That shit fucked me
nigga.
up. They did a little remake.
The second one.
They did a remake.
The second
They
one.
just
I
did a
know.
remake.
I didn't see the remake. How's the remake? I might watch that tonight.
It was decent.
I heard it's like Gen Z though.
It's supposed to be like a prequel kind of
Mm-hmm.
before
Oh, okay, so
whatever.
So
Like,
it's not
you know
supposed
what I
to be
mean?
Gen Z though. I don't think so.
It's cause they made it. Just watch it. It's decent. Like it's worth the watch. Nah, for real.
That's 8.
For the season. But yeah, Pet Cemetery, the original joint. This one's tough because some of these movies I really like.
It's your top 10.
Elijah Wood is cute. He's doing that stuff.
What you think about Daniel Radcliffe?
I never watched Lord of the Rings. So that's his name in it?
Nah, he's not in Lord of the Rings. That's Harry Potter.
What about what he looks like?
Yeah, he looks just like Elijah Wood.
Scary as fuck.
No.
Like really
Yes,
scary.
you do. Look at Daniel Radcliffe.
I know.
And look at Elijah.
I've
You
seen
know what?
Harry Potter.
But look at him face to face. You gonna tell me that looking like you delusional?
Was it the Tales from the Dark Side movie or the Twilight Zone movie? I don't know. It was one of those movies.
Dark Side. What's Tales from the Dark Side?
So Tales from the Dark Side movie, I think, is when this dude got killed by a cat. And it always
Cemetery?
this was
I didn't watch that one.
it was a cat and the dude had hired a hitman to take the cat out.
What?
And the cat killed the hitman.
What? Oh, that sounds like a comedy.
Yo,
Look at that over there.
it was wild.
Get it right.
It was wild, bro. He was like, I know it's that cat. He was like, I know it's that cat.
And it was the
They
cat.
killed my sister and da-da-da-da-da. And he was going there. And then he hired a hitman. He was like, I'll give you all of my money. Yo, like it was crazy.
He was trying to bargain with the cat.
It was with the hitman.
That was scary to you?
The the cat was crazy, bro. The cat was wild.
Nigga, they didn't want them cats after that.
Never, yo.
Funny as hell.
I was like,
That's
yo,
9, man.
that was wild. Nah, but that whole anthology was crazy though. Like if you get a chance to check it out.
Nah, I ain't watching that cat movie.
Yo, that was just one part. Oh, Sleepwalkers.
Sleepwalkers!
Sleepwalkers.
That's the
fucked me
cat
up.
niggas, right? Yeah.
Sleepwalkers fucked me
I was
up.
thinking about that and I
Can't
couldn't
hold you.
remember the name
Sleepwalkers.
of the movie. Yo.
Sleepwalkers or Christine is a hard. Christine with the car.
Yeah.
That's like a hard 2 right there. Cause
Okay.
the car shit fucked me up too. Cause I was like, yo, the car is going crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that was Stephen King too.
The car was
Christine. Yeah. Stephen King a beast, yo.
Yes.
You gotta have a Stephen King in your joint. Yo. Got to.
Do honorable mention.
Yeah, for sure.
Nobody said Night of the Living Dead. Like yo, I like
Zombie movies
movies.
not too scary to me.
They not really scary. Like when I talk about scary, like but the way that they making them now, they got a little bit because they had that apocalyptic feel. Like it's the end of the world,
Yeah.
snow escape.
That's why I was watching Walking Dead. I was like, I wanted to feel like
There's no way out.
the
Like
pandemic. Yeah.
because zombies slow. Like you can stop them. You know what I mean? Like
real shit. You just can't get.
why you can't beat a
overwhelmed.
zombie though?
You just can't get overwhelmed, nigga. You can't be too much of
Like Chucky got personality. Like,
yeah,
he-
Chucky got plot.
He figure out ways to get you though. Like you know what I mean? Like you know,
Cause yeah, like when that
Crafty,
lady was holding
Freddy get you in your dream.
They think you're a doll, and then they was holding him, and then he just grabbed a knife and just.
Slice you.
You don't like Dolly Dearest? You ain't think Dolly Dearest was crazy?
I don't. Some old movies.
It's not like old like that. Cause when the doll come alive and start doing stuff, it look creepy, yo. Like
Was Sinister scary to y'all?
Sinister was wild.
The first
Sinister
one?
was wild.
The creature that was on the side of fuck me up.
That was
And then
that was
that
my
music.
the Grudge. You ain't think the Grudge was crazy? You ain't think the Grudge was crazy?
Robert,
The Grudge.
Yeah,
I
the
don't
Grudge.
understand
Grudge is
like that. I feel like they
crazy.
was trying to copy off the Ring.
No.
Wait, what was the
No.
Grudge about?
Juon.
Oh, okay.
That's
yeah,
another.
yeah, yeah.
It's another
I
Japanese.
know it's a Japanese
With the
thing, but
picture
I feel
shit.
like
Okay, yeah.
I seen the Ring first, so before I didn't, and I never watched the Japanese version, but I know
Yeah,
that's where it come from.
They got
But-
Japanese horror, yeah.
Yeah, but
But those are really
That
curses
ghost.
that they have in
Yeah,
their
the ghost is
culture.
the same
yeah,
ghost.
but
It's the
Uh-huh.
to
same
me,
shit.
I compare it to that because it got the girl, like, or whatever.
Because it's supposed to be like a story behind it. Like
Yeah.
that's
Grudge
what
got the
they're.
little boy, right?
To me, I think the
Grudge is a
Ring.
little boy. It's about the house. So the house. So a bad thing happened in this house, and the spirit. Whenever anything goes in there, the spirit attaches to them, and they leave with that spirit wherever they go. So it follows them,
Yeah.
and then it's gonna just get them back because it's a vengeful spirit. It's a Juon.
Yeah.
And the Ring was the Ringu.
Yeah.
The Ring was the Japanese girl. She killed her baby and threw it down a well.
Yeah.
And then the baby never died for 7 days in the
That's why they
hole.
call it, like,
That's crazy.
And then whoever watched this videotape that she made after she hung herself, they gonna be cursed. But then it's a whole story of how the mother lived, and they made it too much. But I like that. That story was scary.
You did that.
Yeah, that was scary.
What about Cabin in the Woods?
That was good because it
When they had like
that's
all
the
the horror
first
movies,
where it
all
made you
trapped
think-
down into
That
a
was
big
good, but it
somewhere.
wasn't scary. Like
It was
no,
just,
but it make you
it was
think. It was what is that word? Provocative.
it was
Because
provocative.
at the end when they be like, when you realize this is a fucking experiment and they sending people over to do it, you're like, what the fuck? Is they doing this for real? Like,
What was the one with it was like 13 ghosts or something?
oh, that was good.
that was dope. That was dope.
Where Rod did
You know that's a
Rod
remake
Diggle was in
too.
there.
That's a remake
I heard
too.
it was a remake.
I watched the original. The original I think was Vincent Price, I believe.
Oh shit.
The original joint. I watched it. It was alright. Black and white joint.
What do you think about the frailty?
What's the frailty?
Frailty is a crazy
With Matthew
movie. Tell
McConaughey.
them about it.
It's like it's this guy. He was killing people because he said that God told him to do it. He had his kids involved, and they would bury them in the garden. It was he had 2 sons,
Watch it.
and that's
That's a
basically
good
what it was
Halloween
about.
season.
Yeah.
That's a crazy one. That's a crazy one to watch with a shorty too.
Yeah, that's
It's a
good.
wild
for
ass
you,
movie.
'cause you're like-
What's the faculty about?
Oh, that's good. I like that.
You never seen it?
I've seen it, but I'm trying
It's
to
like
remember
aliens
which one. It is
overtook
aliens.
the-
Overtook
Like
the
body
high
snatchers,
school.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're
Overtook
like,
high school,
speak
body
like a
snatchers.
critter go into your body and then control.
I remember that, but I couldn't.
Yo, what about Vampire in Brooklyn? What y'all think about that?
I
It wasn't
like that.
scary. It was
It's a
good.
horror genre.
It was good.
I liked
Was it
it, but
decent?
it wasn't scary.
It's like a comedy scare.
You can't.
Dracula.
They don't really have really good
Dracula
vampire
2000.
movies like that. Yo,
That's
except for
what
the
I said.
Lost Boys. The
Dracula.
Lost Boys is like
2000.
one of my favorite ones, yo.
In 28.
Dracula
not
2000.
28,
Yeah, 20.
Dracula 2000. I watched that the other day.
That was good. You didn't think
It's
it was
okay.
What?
It's
Dracula
it's.
2000?
I don't really. You know
I like
what? You
Bram
know what?
Stoker Dracula.
You know what? Like that was good. That was good.
Nosferatu.
Nosferatu. You know what? Nosferatu was actually good. Nosferatu was actually good if you like wasn't used to all of this shit.
Yeah,
But
glitz,
it was really like a creepy ass fucking movie.
It creeped
Nigga was
me out.
creepy
I
as
thought
fuck.
he was gonna come through the
They remade
time.
it. It wasn't all that when they remade it. But yeah, out of all the Dracula movies, like Bram Stoker shit is probably the best one. That shit is crazy.
It's always the first one.
Yeah.
Bram Stoker, because he wrote that fucking book. Demeter is pretty good. That's a newer one
Yeah,
that
I
came
seen
out.
it on the thing.
That when he was on the ship, because that's actually a storyline in Dracula's in the vampire story of Dracula's story from Bram Stoker. He came over on a ship to Europe, and then he became, he got other vampires while he was like living in the town and shit. So it's like the whole story that he got like that. That's how the whole vampire shit came, and there's all these other shits. That shit is dope.
some solid ass list, yeah. To watch Pet Cemetery and Name.
Hell yeah.
Talking about, man. I heard.
Oh, and I gotta watch that shit you was telling me about, yo.
Nefarious.
Yo.
Watch that shit.
I'm definitely about to watch that shit tonight. I gotta see that.
Watch a movie named Nefarious if you haven't
That's
seen
scary.
it. Yes.
What's it about?
It's not like terrifying, but it's definitely scary. It's definitely scary. I ain't gonna hold you.
What's it about?
It's about like this lawyer dude, and he has to evaluate a criminal to see if he's criminally insane or he's just a criminal. And the criminal ends up being a demon. And yeah, you gotta see how it plays
It
out.
sounds like Fallen.
Fallen was a good one.
Fallen with
Denzel.
Denzel. That was dope.
That
I
other
forgot
movie
about
where he's
Fallen.
a cop.
Yo, let's do
I
this.
replaced
Let's
one
do
of
this.
the-
Hey,
I
Nah,
replaced
let's
one
do
of
that.
the-
Nah, don't do that.
movie.
Nah, don't do that. Hold up. Name me a top 3. Okay, let's do it like this. Let's have some fun with it.
That was hard.
Train.
Top 5 werewolf. Top 3 vampire, because it's probably not that many. And top 4 paranormal, like ghosts, whatever, demons, something like that.
Fallen was good. That was my shit. I
And-
watched that a few times. I'm about to watch.
Top 5 buster.
You said top 5 up?
Creature.
Oh, creature. Alright. Fallen, I'll just put that up there. Poltergeist, I'll put that up there.
Your demons joint, that's 4. This is your 4.
Yeah. Fallen, Poltergeist, Exorcist would be in that same list.
Okay.
And the Exorcism of Emily Rose.
Alright, that's your 4 paranormal joint.
Yeah. Damn, that was my 4?
Mm-hmm. Now you gotta say werewolf joints.
I don't know that many werewolf joints, to be honest with you.
We'll give you a favorite of all of them. Just give one. Make it simple. 1 werewolf. So you did 4 demon. We'll do 1 werewolf, 1 vampire, and 1 creature.
Okay, 1 werewolf. I don't know about werewolf. I'll skip werewolf. I'm gonna say.
Yeah, you don't got no
No,
werewolf.
I gotta
What
think.
is
I gotta
that
think.
movie where
I'm gonna say
he
Interview
had
with a
saved
Vampire.
the girl, like
For my
they
vampire movie.
called somebody to help them. I think his mom was dating the guy or something, and he was a vampire. He was like, "Mom, don't invite him in." He moved in or something.
That's
That was
Lost
Lost
Boys.
Boys.
No, it's not that. I know that's with them. There's people with the same name. The guys, they both got the
Yeah.
same. No, it's not that. This is. It was like, "Mom, you can't invite him in or whatever." And this was one boy.
I
Let
know
him
what you're
in.
talking about. No, not let him in. Not let him in. That was a good one
Let
too.
him in was
You talking about
And he got a
Fright
friend and
Night.
his girl- Yeah, Fright Night.
Frightening. Okay. Creature. Yo, there was a. I don't know if it was. I don't know if it was Tales from the Crypt, but it was like a creature in like a lake, and it's like it was a black thing. It was like a glob, and it was like sucking and eating everybody up.
Blob?
The blob that
It
ate
wasn't a
everyone.
blob though, because it was stayed in.
It
the
wasn't
water.
the blob.
The blob was like pink and it was like outside and eating
Yeah.
everybody, but this shit was like a lake monster, and it would only eat motherfuckers in the lake, and it was like a scary movie. But it was.
Oh, you're talking about Creep Show.
That was creepy.
Yeah.
Creep Show.
That's your creature shit?
I put
I
creep.
think
Yeah,
I
I put that on Creep Show.
That was not.
Creep Show was crazy though. It was like
It was
When I was a
something
kid,
you
I was
never
a kid.
seen before.
Yeah, I was a kid. Creep Show was
Yeah.
creepy, man. I was like, I ain't never swimming in no goddamn lake.
Alright, look,
Fucked up.
one vampire.
Vampire, I said, Interview with a Vampire.
Everyone, that was good.
Interview with a
That was
Vampire
good.
was a good movie. It scared me when I was a kid for sure.
That's it.
Shit.
What else?
Oh yeah, you ain't saying werewolf.
He said he
Werewolf
don't
was
know.
hard. Yeah, werewolves are hard. I say.
There's some good werewolf movies.
What's
bro.
the joint? What's the joint where they was in like London? It was on a road trip.
Okay.
American
So American Werewolf in Paris.
I say that one.
Alright. Because there's an original is American Werewolf in London.
I don't know which one. I think it was on vacation with their friends.
When it was more than 2 people,
Mm-hmm.
it was American Werewolf in London. That was the newer one.
I changed the creep show shit for Jeepers Creepers.
Jeepers Creepers? Oh yeah, that was a good creature.
Mm-hmm.
You want to go, Erika? Or you want me to go? I got mine.
Okay, good.
Want me to go? Alright, so for my vampire movie, it's gonna be Lost Boys. I mean, I thought it was pretty cool. And that's tough because I know a lot of vampire ones that's really good, really close ones. For my creature feature, I'm gonna just get that out of the way. I'm gonna say Rawhead Rex. I don't know if anybody ever seen that. That's like an older one. That's when I was a little kid. I thought that was crazy, and I was able to find it. They only got this shit on VHS.
Pumpkinhead was scary.
You know what?
That
Matter
shit
of fact,
scared me.
I might switch my creature feature for Pumpkinhead. Pumpkinhead fucked me up.
Yeah,
Pumpkinhead fucked me up.
That just popped in my head.
It
I
all
thought about
was crazy.
Pumpkinhead.
I might watch Pumpkinhead tonight.
Cause it's the thought. Cause what the fuck is that? Like, it looks scary.
It's some dude that they was picking on, and then they threw him into a wishing well or some shit.
Became a demon.
And then he became a demon or something.
Yeah, but it's just the thought I'm saying, cause it's like Pumpkinhead, and it looked creepy, it looked scary, like
crazy.
Fucking them kids up.
But yeah, that nigga is my creature. Oh,
respect. That's a good list.
And what was my 4
werewolf?
Oh, my werewolf movie. Oh yeah, werewolf. Oh, I just watched the werewolf movie like maybe a few days ago. Howling is from the 80s. I like a lot of the older movies. So
there was like a Benicio del Toro movie when he.
Oh, that was werewolf.
Okay.
That was good.
The
Wolfman, I meant.
Yeah, there you go, the Wolfman.
Jack Nicholson was werewolf. There was a werewolf movie that was with this guy Mario Van Peebles.
I love him.
It was called Blood Moon, I believe.
You like that shit?
I thought that movie was crazy
Okay.
because it was like werewolf cops. It was
It was damn cop.
Nah, this was crazy. This movie was crazy. Yo, watch it, yo. Okay. Just watch it and then tell me like, yo, this is crazy.
You know what movie we all forget?
What?
Hellraiser.
I be thinking it, but I be like,
Hellraiser scared the
only
shit out
one
of
of
me
them
when I was a kid.
was really.
I like 2.
Which one was 2? When the guy, she
He
had
was
him
inside
in
the
bed.
bed. That one. Right?
That one. Yes.
I watched every single one of them.
I watched them all, but the one that I really
I like
liked.
Phantasm, but I don't be giving them the respect like that because they kind of cheesy.
It's B movie.
They very cheesy.
Well, so I think it did.
But it's
come
just
to
it used to be scary though. Like I
yeah,
know
when you
like
little watching
Phantasm was scary to me.
I
Boy, that dude, yo. That guy used to be scary, yo. But I don't know, like I just can't say Phantasm was like that. I don't know, like it's like some old dude down the street, like some old pervert. And then you had Leprechaun, you know what I mean? Leprechaun wasn't.
It was just funny.
It was funny, but yo, it was kind of scary. Like
I like Leprechaun.
It was scary when it first came out because you was like a little kid, like when it first came out. So like Leprechaun is like a scary.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And I didn't know he wasn't acting like on. That was my first time.
But his magic powers make him strong.
Yeah,
like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
because he do stuff.
yeah.
I was like, yo, that nigga's a real leprechaun. I didn't even know that was Willow for real.
You did?
I didn't know that was
Me
Willow.
neither.
Fuck me
Where
up.
I didn't know until
because
like
they
later.
got his face on.
Until like later on, like
Done up.
Fuck me up. I did not know that was Willow. I was like, yo, bro, he changed my like. It's so crazy. He has like such a good light on my childhood, and then he has such
he's a
bad light.
he's a
on
great actor.
That's He's like Johnny Depp.
He was in
Master of
Ray
Disguise.
Charles.
For real.
So
That's crazy.
he was in. Yeah, he was in Ray Charles. Yeah.
Oh, my 4 demon joints. Oh, God. So my 4 demon joints. Now this list is crazy because I don't even know how to go through these. Let's see. Ah, man. Poltergeist, the original. Right, that was crazy. Exorcist, I just gotta say it. Exorcist was crazy. Oh no, yeah, like it's something. Shit, Demon Knight. And man, I don't know. It was this one that I seen that was really crazy. Was it The House? No, Amityville.
I was just thinking, as soon as you said the house, I was like,
Amityville,
bro.
That was
fire. That's fire.
You said all yours?
Yeah.
So you eat.
How does it go?
Okay, one werewolf,
One
vampire,
one creature,
and 4 demons.
4 demons.
Or paranormal.
Yeah.
I don't really like werewolves.
Nobody like
That's what I'm
werewolves,
saying,
yo.
like-
Damn.
But I'd rather be a werewolf.
Thorough, yo.
Underworld was
That was supposed to be like a horror
it wasn't
movie, but it was
scary,
really
but
like,
it was
yeah.
good. It was really good. Teen Wolf.
I was thinking about that, but they did make a movie though.
Shit was trash.
I used to watch Big Werewolf on campus on Fox Family.
That's your favorite werewolf movie?
That's a TV show.
Shit, say it.
It
Say
was
it for the
cheesy
season.
though. But
Say it for
yeah.
the season.
Cause I was like, well, I wasn't a kid. I was pre-teen.
Teen Wolf.
Yeah.
He was the varsity basketball
It was like
star.
some Buffy shit, basically, but it was a werewolf.
Michael J. Fox. Shout out to Michael J.
No,
Fox.
whoever it was, he was a cute guy too. He was like the captain of the football team.
Teen Wolf?
Yeah, Michael J. Fox and Teen Wolf.
You talking about the new Teen Wolf or the old Teen
No,
Wolf?
it's called Big Werewolf on
Oh,
campus.
Big
Oh,
Wolf.
Big
Oh, the
Werewolf.
show.
Yeah. What about vampire movie?
Mhm.
You like vampire movies?
Fright Night.
Jesus, thank you.
Fright Night, you like Fright Night?
Yeah.
How's it going?
Dracula 2000. How many vampire killers?
Just one?
Just one.
Oh,
Dracula 2000.
and what was the next one?
Creature.
The werewolf is a creature.
I mean, you could say another creature like that if you want. I mean, I guess that's a creature, yeah.
Right, how you got a separate section?
Because it's supposed to be, because werewolves is werewolves, vampires is vampires, and then creatures is things that's like made up, like nobody can describe it. Like,
Could be an alien.
could be anything, yeah, it could be an alien.
Could be aliens.
Right.
That shit scared the hell out of me when I was a kid. I was like, those is in space? Oh no!
Critters.
I don't want to go in space, mommy.
Tremors.
I didn't like that.
You ain't like Tremors?
No.
Tremors was
I thought it was
crazy. What you
It was
mean?
fake. Like, I didn't
The
never-
sequels was corny, but the original Tremors.
Yo,
fire.
you can't go nowhere, yo. It's everywhere, all over
I
the
was
ground.
outside, like I gotta get on the rocks because
Yeah.
I don't want the Tremors
I don't
to
want
get
the
me.
Tremors to get.
Nah, that's
Bro, Tremors?
Scary.
What was that little thing? It was like, it looked like the teeth thing, but I don't know. Like it was some little.
Tremors.
No, not the thing.
The gremlin?
I mean, critters.
Is that what it's
Critters,
called?
yeah, you talk about critters, the little balls, and then they come in like this, and they go like that.
Yeah.
Critters, yeah. You like critters? And then the dudes come down, and they had on the suits. They look like rock stars and shit, and then they change into people.
I ain't see that one.
They were the people that came and killed the critters, bro.
I ain't see critters, bro.
Oh, you never saw critters? Oh. Critters
I'm
was
like,
crazy.
the rock stars came.
You talking about critters, Erika. They look like meatballs, yo.
Yeah.
Yo. That was scary. Yo, it was some crazy movies in the 80s, yo. It was one movie like
that's not it.
where this kid, his teacher was an alien or something, yo, and he had to go like underground and he had to escape. Yo, what was the name? It was so crazy.
That's not what I was talking about.
No, I'm talking about something else, yo.
Yeah, but it's not critters. I just looked at it.
It's not critters?
I don't know what it's called. It was one thing. It wasn't like a
It was
bunch
one
of-
thing. And what it did?
It was like brown and it had like nice teeth and I don't know.
I don't know, it sounds crazy.
Yeah, I remember
Well,
Payne's
the
Liquor.
faculty, I guess, for the creature.
Faculty?
The alien.
Okay.
What is the next one? That's it?
4D movies
4D movie.
or paranormal.
Or, yeah. Ghost, whatever.
Spectre, if you will.
What lies beneath?
Which one was that?
Mm.
That's the cave movie? They go
No.
underground?
It was this lady and her husband. They was in their house. She was possessed by a ghost or something.
With Michelle Pfeiffer.
Yeah.
That was a classic.
Okay. All good entries. Ready, bro? I'm tired.
What is that? Some sour. You said warhead. Is soft warhead?
Mm-hmm.
Why they be softening everything up?
I'm trying to get sued.
Right.
They gonna get through all that, whatever they put in there.
That gummy shit.
It's gummies. They got pork.
That could be it.
How many you said?
I only said one. Maybe I
Oh.
didn't. Um.
Blair Witch.
Mm.
What else? Did they ever make a Bloody Mary movie?
Yeah, they did.
They made a few. They made some B movies, and they made like a, I think a regular movie.
We got the foreign movies. Payne's Liquor. We got
Let Me In was good.
Let Me In,
Yeah.
the original one, and then the remake. We got two of those. We got let's see.
No. Insidious.
We got the Nightmare, not Nightmare, the Haunting in Connecticut. And you got like I said, Sinister.
I don't know all of it.
What's the one with the couple from with the nun and shit?
What is that
Conjuring.
movie with that?
Yeah,
with
Conjuring.
that with that little girl?
Conjuring
Hmm?
scary.
a little girl, and they adopted her, and she was like possessed by the devil, or she was like the Antichrist or something.
Oh.
They tried to lock her in with other people because she was like, she kept killing people. She was doing stuff. So bad started happening.
The Omen? How's the Omen?
With the little girl.
Why you got the omen?
They had locked her in the room. It was like, why is the lock on the outside of the door? So she had went into foster care. They locked her parents up because they tried to put her in the oven or something.
Oh yeah. What's the name of that? It was the name of the movie was like a number.
Yeah, 13 or something.
Yeah.
I never even seen it. I heard of that.
Yeah, the movie. Hold on.
Send me a link.
Yeah, that movie fire.
It was the girl.
I'm watching that. What was that movie?
And because they 13 ghosts.
That was the girl that played in The Ring too. I think
Which one?
in the movie that she talking about.
Oh, okay.
She looked like the girl on Smallville, like a younger version.
Her?
You know, the girl from Smallville that he liked.
Who, Lana?
She looked like that. How she looked when
She
she
look like no
grew up,
Lana.
like a younger version.
Yo, man. But we had a good show.
Case 13 or case.
Case 39.
Case
Yeah.
39.
Case 39.
I did hear
You
about
see that?
Yes, I seen that.
That's fire. That's a crazy one.
Shit was crazy as hell.
Yo, we had a good one, man.
They need to stop. Why they be possessing these kids?
Thank you for joining us. Y'all have a wonderful evening.
Get
Stir-
lifted.
Get lifted.
Beware, you're in for a scare.
Dia de los Muertos.
Yeah.
And we out here.
Be on the move like I need a new hobby. A 9 to 5.